the second time today, when we sing this song, I want you to make up your own response. So instead of saying just fine, I want you to either pick a different word. Maybe it's how you're feeling today. Great, tired. Oh, I hope you're not sad. Or you can make up a sound. You can go or or ziza, ziza, or beep, whatever sound you want to make. You can even use your hands or your body, whatever sound you want to make. So when I say good morning, everyone, how are you? Don't say just fine. Make up a sound or use a different word. So for example, you could, good morning, everyone, how are you? All right, so make up your own sound. Here we go. Good morning, everyone, how are you? Good morning, everyone, how are you? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Oh, goodness, I'd love to know what sound you guys made. Maybe I'll make a flipgram. And then we can see everybody's sounds. I like that idea. We'll see. Check the whatever classroom comments. All right, friends. So speaking of, I made you guys make up your own sounds because we're starting to talk a little bit about jazz music. Now, hope you guys had a chance to check out the songs I posted last week. They're very interesting jazz takes on some songs you guys might know. So jazz is a different type of music. There's lots of different types of music out there. There's classical, which is all instruments. There's pop music, which I bet a lot of you listen to. There's hip hop and rap and rhythm and blues and rock and roll. There's all lots of different types of music. And we put them in those different titles or big word categories because maybe different instruments they use, different sounds, different ways they make music. So we're going to talk about jazz. Now, jazz is mostly made all of instruments. Sometimes they're singing. And if they're singing, they might use words, but they might also use some sounds. It's called scat. And someone who's very famous for kind of inventing scat and using a lot of that is Louis Armstrong, who we're going to talk about next week. He's this guy right here, Louis Armstrong. He plays the trumpet again next week. This week, we're just talking generally about jazz. And so to help us get a little bit better idea of jazz music, I have this book right here. It's called Jazz Fly. You see what instrument the fly is playing? That's right, he's playing the drums. And there's some other instruments we're going to see in here. Some that I've shown you. I've showed you just about all the instruments in this book except for one because I don't have it. It's super big. I wish I did. It'd be cool. All right, so this book is called Jazz Fly, and it's starring the jazz fly on drums, Willie the Worm on the bass. That's the one instrument I don't have. The bass is really cool. It looks like a giant violin. It makes a big sound like boom, 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 boom. I think I'll post a video of somebody playing the bass so you guys can see. And then we have Nancy the Gnat, who's playing a saxophone. I showed you guys a saxophone a few weeks ago. And then we have Sammy the Centipede, who's playing the piano. All right, so you guys ready? So here we go. Zzz, a fly buzzed by. It was late in the day, and he was lost. So he flew to a frog that was sitting on a log. Asked the frog, which way to town? Za ba za boo ba za ba. Whoop! I messed it up already. Za ba za boo za ba zee za roni. I know that sounds like a lot of silly words, right? But those are different sounds that we could use to make music. So can you try to say that with me? Can you say za baza, boo zaba, zee za, roni? Try again. Za baza. Repeat after me. Say again. Za baza, boo zaba, zee za, roni. Za ba za boo za ba zee za roni. The frog didn't get the way the jazz fly talked. Ribbit. The frog answered, ribbit, 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 ribbit. The fly flew zzz to a hog in a bog. He stayed clear of the mud to keep his black tux clean and asked the hog which way to town. So a hog is another word for a pig. What sound does a pig make? Let's see. Zaba zaboo zaba zee zaroni. Zaba zaboo zaba zee zaroni. Oink, the hog answered. Oink, oink. The fly saw a donkey, short and gray, so he flew zzz to ask him the way. Zaba zaboo zaba zee zaroni. Zaba zaboo zaba zee zaroni. The donkey just began to bray, say hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, hee haw. At last the fly flew to a furry dog. One more time, he asked. Zaba zaboo zaba zee zaroni. Zaba zaboo zaba zee zaroni. Roof, 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 barked the pooch right away. She pointed her nose to say, go that way. Finally, he's on his way. The jazz fly flew past weeds and clover till he reached a street that was paved all over. He leaned left down the alley, right through the door. He saw fancy waiters creeping all across the floor. Beetles and maggots had come to hear the show. They were dining with the locust by the firefly's glow. The band was looking antsy. It was 8:30. They grumbled, man, this fly is always late. The fly tugged at his sleeves, strolled to his drums, twirled around his brushes, and counted off the song. Za, zee, za, zee, zoo, zay. Willie the worm inched up and down his bass. Be bum 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 be bum 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 bum. Nancy the gnat sashayed her sax. Na na nu na ni na ree na ni nu na ni na. Sammy the centipede hit the piano keys like a man with 100 hands. Da da dee boogie woogie woogie da da dee boogie daddy boogie woogie doo da da dee. Daddy boogie woogie, daddy boogie, daddy boogie, daddy. The fly swished with his brushes, swish thump, thumped his bass drum, thump, 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 made his cymbals ring, zing, 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 ping, 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 zing, zing, ring, ping, ping, ping. Then, like a chef stirring dinner in a pot, he put it all together and dished it out hot. Zap ding! Zap doom bop baby, swish, zap boom, zap zee za ooh. The fly was jamming, not scamming, but swimming like a salmon. But then the club's queen bee sat down with a huff. This band plays good, but that's not enough. I want a sound that'll make the bug shout. I want a new beat, or this band is out. Oh no, she wants them to play something else, or else they're done. Let's see. The fly, who'd been very confident until now, suddenly felt kind of small. He knew he'd have to come up with something different if the jazz bugs were to keep their jobs at the jazz club. So he thought and thought and thought until the fly recalled the sounds he had heard that day. He mixed them all up in a brand new way. He crossed the bridge, stepped beyond the line, took a chance, and began to shine. Swish, zoom, zabbity boop, ribbit, ribbit, zappity dome bang, oink, oink, swish, za, zappa, zappa, hee haw, zabba rub, woof, woof, woof. Zabba da ba da ba dee ba da ba da ba da ba da, hee haw, rony, oink, zabba, hee haw, ribbit, rough, ting. He put all the animal sounds together. Did you catch them? Let's listen one more time and see if we catch all those animals. Swish, zoom, zabbity boo, ribbit, ribbit. Frog, zappity doing bang, oink, oink. Swish, zabba, zappa, zappa, hee haw, hee. Zabba rub, woof, woof, woof. Zabba da dabba da dabba da dabba da dabba da dabba, hee haw, rony. Oink, zab, hee haw, ribbit, rough, ting. Well, the beetles and maggots stopped eating their chow. Willie and Nancy and Sammy said, wow! The cockroach waiter shouted, go, man, go! Dig that fly, he can really blow. The joint was hopping, bopping, wriggling on the floor. They never heard a sound like this before. Now word got out about the jazz bug sound, about the white hot drummer who broke new ground. Beatles packed the club. Locusts came by swarm. The jazz bugs' names was up in lights. Everybody's coming to see them now. Oink zab, hee haw, zeez, ribbit, hee haw, zuba, zuba, roof, roof. And to make sure he never again lost his way, the fly picked up his friends in a limo each day. You see them all? I see the pig and the donkey and the dog. You see the frog? Nree-na new boogie weeba bee bump zaba oink zaba ribbit hee haw rony. The end. Pretty neat, huh? I like how they combine everything together. So that's what jazz is a little bit about, making your own sound, creating your own music. It's called improvisation. That's a big word, isn't it? Improvisation. We like to sometimes shorten it, say improv. So improv is pretty much making up music right on the fly. Just like that, without thinking too much about it. Now, of course, you need to know some things sometimes to play, real jazz. And to improvise, you need to know the key that everyone else is playing in and all that stuff. Have you guys seen the movie Soul on Disney Plus? There's some jazz music in there. And so it's creating your own music, whatever you're thinking in your head. It's expressing yourself, like we were talking a few weeks ago, creating your own thing. What was your favorite sound in the jazz fly? Did you like how the frog or the hog or the donkey or the dog? You got really creative there, didn't you? Okay, so what we're going to do is there's a song that you all know. It's from that album. So it's from the album that I posted last week. It's a different song from the Lincoln Center Jazz Orchestra with Wynton Marsalis. So it's a song we all know, but it's going to be a little different. All right, so you ready? We're not do the whole thing. It's 9 minutes long. If you want to do the whole thing, I'll try to post it or send it out. And if you're really interested in that album, I'll tell you where to go get it, because it's very important to support our musician friends in Lincoln Center right now, since they're not able to get out there and perform. Okay, so you guys ready? So we're gonna do Wheels on the Bus. You guys know Wheels on the Bus, right? But it's gonna be a little different. So here we go.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
How do you want to go round and round? Ready? How can you go round and round?
The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town.
How do you want to go up and down?
The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. All through the town.
How can we do beep, beep? Drop up. Go side, side.
The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. All through the town.
That's a drum making that sound. That's last one.
The motor on the bus goes zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. The motor on the bus goes zoom, zoom, zoom. All through the town.
Would you drive around the room? Here we go.
The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah. All through the town.
What's your baby crying sound?
The mommy on the bus says, I love you. I love you. I love you. The daddy on the bus says, I love you all through the town.
All right, my friends. I said I wasn't going to do the whole thing. I got carried away. That happens in jazz sometimes. You get a little carried away. That was a lot of fun, though, wasn't it? What was your favorite part? It's kind of fun pretending to cry like a baby, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna ask you, which one did you like the best? That'll be a poll for this week. I know a lot of ideas for this week. So next time, we're going to talk about a big-time jazz guy. His name is Louis Armstrong, and he played the trumpets. We're going to have fun with the trumpet next week. This week also, I know it's Valentine's Day this weekend, so I'm going to be posting one of my favorite Valentine's Day songs to teach you. That'll be up on the stream for you to check out. But this week, make sure that you watch this video, have fun, answer the questions. I might also put a flip grid for you to show me some of the sounds that you guys made during Good Morning. All right. So for now, my friends, I had lots of fun with you today. Check out my videos this week. Very exciting week. I'll see my on Wednesday. I believe I see my friends from Miss Cabrera's class and Mrs. RC's class. All right. And parents, if you ever have trouble with the special schedule, just reach out to myself and I will hopefully, I could maybe get you a calendar that makes a little bit more sense if we're having trouble. We're going to try to get out some new calendars this week. I think some of us are getting a little confused, and that's okay. Virtual learning has been an experience, at the least. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need a little help with our live schedule on Wednesdays. Okay? All right. In the meantime, friends, go make some music. We'll be back soon. It's not so bad. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.